I promise that you won't want to miss this opportunity. One lucky winner will win the opportunity of a lifetime, including an all-inclusive trip to the Resjuvenator headquarters to meet the entire Resjuvenator team. Plus, you'll get to go home with a one-of-a-kind custom designed by you. On top of all that, you'll also win a ton of Resjuvenator products, from luggage to display cases and so much more. It gets better. You'll also get thousands of dollars in gift cards to our secret boutique Many Rolls and Guest List AZ. Entering is easy. Head over to Resjuvenator.com and gain 1 entry for every dollar you spend. Good luck, everybody, and hopefully I'll see you soon.
What's going on, Resjuvenation? I'm Jordan, and in today's Shoe Care Academy episode, we're going to be taking on these orange pearl dunks that we got from our friends at Loco Style Grindz. We've cleaned shoes for them in the past. Vic's done a full restoration. They are the exact definition of wear your shoes. We get tons of comments that we don't clean shoes that are actually dirty and we use fake dirt. However, are these cooked enough for you? Because I don't think it gets worse than this. We're going to be cleaning up these orange pearl dunks using the Resjuvenator signature kit, and they probably will need the washing machine at least 2 times just due to the amount of dirt on this sneaker. So without further ado, let's get into this cleaning. Before I forget, if you like today's video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and make sure to leave a comment on this video on what your favorite dunk of all time is. Plus, turn on the bell notification. We drop videos with Vic every Monday, and we drop a Shoe Care Academy video every Thursday. We got our cleaning station all set up with everything that comes in our signature kit. We have the 4-ounce cleaning solution. We have the 3 different brushes, the soft, medium, and stiff. We also have our adjustable shoe tree and our microfiber towel. And then we also have our laundry bag that comes in the signature kit. We have our drying rack and bowl combo to store our brushes and put our water in during the cleaning process, our cleaning mat to keep our surface super clean, and our laundry pods because these are going to need the washing machine. And you can pick up everything that you see on this cleaning station at Resjuvenator.com. Use my link in the description to save you guys 10% off. Before I start the cleaning, I do want to point out a couple things on this shoe that we will not be repairing, such as the rips in the sock liner. On this back piece, there is some scuffs. It's missing some paint. There might be more on the shoe after we clean it. We'll definitely see, but we will not be repairing that. So let's go ahead and set this shoe aside and we'll be working on this one. For the first step of this cleaning, as always, we will be removing these laces so that we have a clean surface to work on, and then we will be inserting our adjustable shoe tree. We got our laces out and our shoe tree in. Now the main benefit of the shoe tree is to help push this creasing out on the toe box. As you can see on this before shoe, these shoes are heavily worn and heavily creased. It won't 100% remove the creasing, but it'll definitely help. The only way we could remove that crease would be to use the iron method, but I'm no expert in that, and they're gonna wear the shoes again. So we got the shoe tree in, and now we can put as much pressure on this toe box as we want when we're cleaning it to get all of this dirt, grime, teriyaki sauce, whatever might be on this shoe. So for the next step, we're just going to be adding 2 squirts of solution to our bowl of water. Now that the solution is in the bowl, we're just going to go ahead and use the soft bristle brush on the entire uppers of this material. We will probably need the medium bristle brush on them as well, but for right now, we're just going to start by breaking down all of the grime. Alright, soft bristle brush did a pretty good job on this sneaker, broke down most of the dirt and grime on the leather. However, I am going to be using the medium bristle brush. The main points will be the tongue, the sock liner, it's still super dirty, as well as the deeper staining and the stitching. The soft bristle brush didn't do much on this stitching because it is so baked in there. These shoes dropped in 2021 and I'm pretty sure she's worn them every day since. We're gonna be moving on to the medium bristle brush, but before I did that, after we cleaned off this surface layer of dirt, we definitely realized some more imperfections on this shoe specifically. There's some cracking in the paint on the toe box, as well as some deeper scratching and scuffs all over this toe box, as well as on the side. These would need a repaint to get them fully back into that perfect condition. We're not gonna do that today, so we're just gonna clean them to the best of our abilities. Let's move on to the medium bristle brush and hit the deeper staining as well as the dark spots and this midsole. done with the medium bristle brush, used it on the uppers to get the deeper staining out, as well as the inside of the sneaker, and then I used it on this midsole. Now you are gonna notice that the stitching is still super dingy. Stitching might be one of the hardest portions of the shoe to clean, whether it's this hard stitch right here in the midsole or this Nike on the back. It's super hard. Also, the tongue is really dingy. One tip when you're cleaning the tongue is it's always going to look dingy. You really have to flush it out using the laundry system. We will be putting these in the washing machine, as I said, but until then, we're going to be hitting this super grimy outsole using the stiff bristle brush. Before that, I have to use this little pick to get out all of the dirt and grime that's trapped in the crevices of this outsole. When using the stiff bristle brush, you can use it on hard rubber materials. So I did use it on the midsole to get deeper into that midsole stitch and the outsole. The outsole is gonna need a lot of work and a little bit of elbow grease. However, I wouldn't use the stiff bristle brush on any material except for the hard rubber because it can cause damage. All done with the pre-treatment on these sneakers. Before I put them in the laundry bag, I want to do a quick comparison of the before and after to show you guys what the 3 brushes and the natural solution did. Overall, I'd say the pre-treatment did a pretty good job. Now, it's not completely perfect, the stitching's still dingy, the tongue isn't perfect, and neither is the sock liner, which is why we're gonna be putting them in the washing machine. I'm gonna go ahead and set this aside and take care of the laces, and then we'll head out of here and straight to the laundry room. Got the shoe and the laces inserted into the laundry bag, plus our laundry pod, which packs enough power to clean 4 pairs of shoes in one load. So now we're just gonna be heading to the laundry room. All right, we are in the laundry room. We're going to be washing these on a normal cycle with cold water, and we'll take them out, check them out, see if we need to clean them one more time, and potentially put them back in this washing machine, and then we'll allow them to air dry. Never, ever put your sneakers in the dryer. I can promise you that you will cause damage. All right, we got the shoes out of the washing machine. Let's open up this bag and take a look. At first glance, they look pretty good. Stitching's a little bit still dingy, same as the tongue. As I had mentioned earlier in this video, we would probably need to do a second pass and then put them in the washing machine one more time, so we are going to be doing that. Let's look at the laces. Now the laces, they cleaned up really good. So we're just gonna set those aside, reset up our cleaning station, and do a quick pass on this sneaker before we throw it back in the wash. We are all done with the second free treatment on this sneaker. What we just showed you guys is that not all shoe cleanings are perfect and they are not all the same. Every shoe reacts a little bit different. Sometimes you just need a second clean to really get deep into the sneaker. This shoe is still not perfect, so we are going to be putting it in the washing machine one more time in our laundry bag, normal cycle, cold water. We're back. We went ahead and let the shoe dry overnight. Overall, this shoe cleaned up really good. There is still some imperfections. There's some scuffs, scratches, some of the paint rubbed off. Overall, that won't be fixed unless we have a full restoration with Vic Almighty. So we'll pitch it to him, but there's a good chance it won't happen. One thing that I want to fix and learn is the iron method to fix these creases. So I'm going to call in some reinforcement. Hey Vic, can you teach me how to do the iron method?
What's up, Jordan? I guess I'm reinforcement. Guess you need some help removing the creasing from the toe box?
Yeah.
All right, so for this part, dude, you're gonna need an iron, some towels, and a wet rag. You got all 3? All right, first thing, take out the shoe tree. Next, you're gonna wanna stuff the toe box with some towels. Get it in there good, dude. You're gonna apply pressure up. Dude, come on. Get it in there good. Next one.
How many?
One more. All right, looks good. Next, we got a wet rag. We're gonna place it over the toe box. It's not super wet, but it's not dried either, so it doesn't burn the leather. Do we have the iron hooked up?
We got it.
All right, dude. All we gotta do now is just simply iron out the creasing. You wanna apply pressure, but not too much pressure because you don't wanna burn the leather. You want me to try it first?
All right. You got it.
All right, then I'm gonna show you real quick, and you got it. And then like after every like 3 or 4 seconds, just stop, see how it's looking. It's pretty good. And then just kind of like mess with it a little bit. Grab the towel and just kind of stuff it in there some more, and then redo it one more time. Obviously, you just want to do this until all the creasing's out.
Got it.
It's not bad, it's getting there.
Vic, how's it look?
Dude, that looks great. For your first time doing it, you did a good job. You repeated the process a good 3 times. You didn't apply too much heat. The toe box looks good. You have that before? Yeah, I'm not complaining. So the next step, take out the towels, put the shoe treat back in the shoe, and let it cool down for a good 10 minutes, and you're good to go.
Perfect. Now that we got that little restoration tip out of the way, all that's left to do to wrap up this cleaning is to lace up this sneaker. So let's lace it up. Got the shoe all laced up. Now overall this shoe cleaned up really good. Plus we went that extra mile and took care of the creasing. So overall it looks great. We achieved these results using the Reshoevn8r Signature Cleaning Kit paired with a couple other products. We have our sneaker laundry detergent pods. These are dye-free, so they will not damage your sneakers. And they can clean 4 pairs with just 1 pod. Not to mention, they smell amazing. We also used our Reshoevn8r cleaning mat to keep our station nice and clean. This is highly absorbent, plus machine washable. So when you're done with your cleaning process, just throw that in the washing machine like you would your normal laundry, and you'll be good to reuse it. Finally, we used our drying rack and bowl combo to store all 3 of our brushes through the process, as well as our water, and we'll use this to store the brushes now that we're all done with the cleaning. You can pick up all of these products and more at Reshoevn8r.com and use my link in the description to save 10% off. Now, as I mentioned, these are from Loco Style Grindz. They have some of the best Hawaiian food in Arizona. Make sure you check out their Instagram to see where they're popping up. Sometimes they're here at Many Worlds, sometimes they're at different locations, but I promise you'll want to try their food. I'm Jordan. If you liked today's video, hit the like button. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and drop a comment on your favorite dunk. I'll see you guys soon in the next Shoe Care Academy video.